I'm here with Dan the man. Tell us about your story. It resonates with me, and it's just cool.
Yeah, no drama. So I was living in Sydney, born and bred in Canberra, moved to Sydney, living up there, run my own business, just got too hectic, too busy, wasn't spending any time with the family, and so we decided to move back to Canberra. First 3 months of moving back to Canberra, spent more time with the family that I had in 3 years up in Sydney, and so we're loving that. We've got some mates that live out here on Durango Road. We're coming out here fairly often to visit them and that, and just fell in love with the town and started looking for places out here, and we found a place and moved out here, and yeah.
And life's pretty different now.
Mate, it's killer. Yeah, it's killer.
Tell us about life out here in Captain's Flat.
It's just nice and quiet, you know. You know your neighbours. Everyone, it's all community focused, you know. You got kids playing in the streets.
How has life changed? So, like, considering how it was in Sydney, how's life changed now? You've been out here for a year or so?
Yeah, for about a year, a bit over a year. I don't know. It's a lot quieter. Very community focused. Like, there's kids playing in the street.
And you've got two youngins?
Got two boys, 5 and 8. So, you know, I think about when I grew up as a kid.
Yep.
And I used to play in the streets, you know. We used to come home from school and...
jump on the bikes.
Yeah, 100%, do that sort of stuff. And so, I don't know, we just kind of wanted that sort of a future childhood for our boys.
Yeah.
And so I moved out here and just love it.
Haven't looked back?
No.
Mate, and you said there's a few others that are, like, there's more and more young couples and people moving into town.
Yeah, so the last 12 months that we've been out here, between 8, I think there's been about 8 young couples / young families that have moved out here since then. So yeah, you're seeing sort of a demographic shift, which is really cool.
What does it feel like?
100%. It's good. Like, I mean, we have mates that come out, come over for dinner or lunch or whatever, and they fall in love with the town too. And want to move out here, so no joke. There's a list of like 30 people that are waiting for houses to pop up out here.
Amazing.
That they can buy it.
Yeah.
So
it's a proper revival.
100%.
So
it's on its way.
The town that refuses to die. It's coming back.
Blood oath.
And the pub is at the heart.
Yeah, 100%.
What was it like when you heard the pub was reopening?
I was actually, to be honest with you, I'm really excited to see Captain's Flat grow.
Yeah.
And be revived to its glory days. I think it has the potential to do that as well. And so, when the pub opened, I don't know, it was that the spring of hope, you know. That's half the reason why I'm working here.
Yeah.
You know, because I want to get involved and I want to help see that come to pass.
Yeah.
So
and you become more involved in the community when you're working in the pub.
Yeah, blood oath. Yeah. Learn all the locals.
Yeah.
You can be that change maker.
Yeah.
You know, you can be the one to incite that community and whatnot. So, yeah.
And so have you noticed that since the pub's been open?
Yeah. Just, I don't know, meeting people and all that. So actually, it was less than a month ago, maybe last weekend, I met a young lady who moved here just recently. And I was out the garden doing some garden work this morning, and she walked past our house and we struck up a yarn because I met her in the pub. So it's all that sort of stuff, you know, being known.
Yeah.
You know, it's it's good.
How important is that for you?
Yeah, I think it's something we've lost, especially in the bigger cities in Canberra and whatnot.
Yep.
Like I said, I mean, if I think back to when I was a kid, mum and dad, they knew their neighbours.
Yep.
And it was still that sort of community focus. I think we need to get that back. Yeah, that's Australian. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
100%.
Yeah.
And people need to look out for each other.
100%. Yeah. So we've got a story with that as well.
Here we go.
Full of stories.
Here we go.
So, I broke down in on one of the main roads going into Canberra, right? Broke down the side of the road. It was about peak hour, so hundreds of cars were driving by. Not a single person stopped, right? Here I was changing my tyre, and yeah, would have been hundreds of cars going by and no one stopped.
Yeah.
We moved out here, similar sort of thing, at a bloody flat tyre, put off the side of the road. Literally every single person, no word to lie, every single person that drove by stopped and checked to see if I needed a hand or that's what you want.
Yeah.
That's community. That's been Australia.
Yeah.
So no, it's good.
Yeah. What's it like working here?
It's good. I love it. Eh? It's good. It's good as a second job. Pays well. I mean, you get paid to pour beers and have a chat. It's good. Yeah.
And the new boss, she's doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. There's been a lot of there's been a few owners in the past.
Yeah.
But I think Sharan has the right vision for it. It's all about the locals. It's locals focused, which is what we need. Like you were saying before, it's the heart of the town. That's where everyone comes and has a good time, and no, it's good. I think
And a pub and a town needs a pub.
100%. Yeah.
They're pretty important places.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Particularly if you want to grow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, your pub can be anything. Like, place to meet and have dinner with friends and a drink with friends, but it could also be your takeaway shop.
Coffee shop soon.
Yeah.
And then you've got to wait, 10 years before you can have your first beer with the young fella in here.
Yeah, but
10 for sure.
Yeah.
On the dot.
No, we actually got it's funny, like there's been couples that have met each other in this pub.
Yeah.
And so they're looking at doing their wedding reception and stuff here.
We were talking to a family today.
Yeah.
They had their wedding reception here in 1963. And 4 generations of them were out there, booked out for lunch out there. Came back here from all over the country to come back here just to meet up because this place is special.
Yeah. Had a couple of old fellas last weekend, and they grew up in the town. Their dads were miners.
Yep.
When the mine was going, and they just came out for a beer to talk to people and just to see the pub and.
She's pretty friendly.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
What are the locals like? They must be over the moon. The place is back up.
Yeah, blood oath. Yeah. But more importantly, that they're welcome here.
Yeah. It's not one of the pubs you walk in and people look at you. People look at you and smile.
Yeah. Blood oath.
We walked in there. I was like, is anyone not want to be on camera? And everyone was just like, what? Nah, just go crazy. Do what you want. It's awesome.
I was talking to one of the locals, like their family's been here for years, and he asked me, "Are you local?" And I said, "I wouldn't go that far, right? Because you don't know, right?
No.
Small towns."
Yeah.
I said, "No, I wouldn't go that far." He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "I live here, but I've only been out here for 12 months."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Nah, to me, you're a local."
You're in.
So that's cool. Like that's a cool culture to be a part of,
Yeah, some places you got to wait 20 or 30
years
before they
yeah.
consider you a local.
3 generations before you get that title, but
Exactly.
it's good.
So you feel home.
Yeah, but oath. Yeah.
Going to stay here.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Cheers, brother. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All these country blokes, they're trying to break my hand. Fucking Jack.
He's a big boy, isn't he?
Jack must be a helicopter pilot.
He's a big boy.